Tell you a story, a true story. All my stories are true. We have a TP family. This is a kid that is from a Heimische family that is full of tattoos from head to toe. A kid who is so far off that their Das Torah, who is a loving person, told me, Avi, just give up. Just give up. And if you see pictures, you'll understand why. And I can't say on camera all the stuff he did. Terrible pain. Terrible pain. Besides the tattoos, which is just the external pain. We get freaked out by the external. Imagine if we could see the inside what's happening. But on every knuckle and metal in the face and everything, like really externally on fire. And he wrote things for the public, so we can read them if you want, what happened to him as a child, which is not okay. Mamish, a victim of horrific abuse. Horrific. And he shared it with the world on Facebook. And he was, one of our worst kids. Huge dogs, not little puppies, huge dogs. Really all the different hairstyles that you could possibly imagine, but not cute looking angry, looking dangerous, looking messed up, not human. Really bad. The tattoos up the neck. And just in the last couple of months, after a long time of the parents really doing everything that they could for him, he got clean from heroin. Baruch Hashem. Kashrus, tefillin, and now Shabbos. He's looking for a frum girl. He wears a yarmulke now all the time. Tzitzis. So I emailed Rabbi Yamin, Zol Zayin Gesund. I said, I know that you know him. He's been in touch with him. And I think he's ready to be invited for a Shabbos meal. I think he's ready for the next level. And he texted me back, emailed me back. He said, I've spent many nice nights at 3 a.m. Like I told you in Home Sweet Home, everything was 3 a.m. Why can't you talk at 3 p.m.? It's not the same. Many times that he was going somewhere, who knows what, and he saw him on the street and he pulled over to be Makar of this boy. He said, my son-in-law has a Chavrusa Shaf with him. I'm learning with him, and he's coming for Shabbos. And he told me this is a great merit for the entire TP Mishpacha. Everybody's going to come back. There's nobody that's too far. And these neshamas are going to prove to us that if we thought for 1 second that a neshama could be weak, you have no idea what they're made out of. And it takes time, and it takes love, and it takes energy, but they will come back. What condition? Well, it depends on what happened to them. But it doesn't matter what they do. Everybody can do tshuva. Everybody can do tshuva. No matter what they do, no matter what they look like, they can do tshuva, and all they have is become mitzvahs. Tshuva me'ahava, very powerful. It doesn't matter what messed upness. There's no limit. There's no limit to Hashem's mercy and understanding and love and acceptance. Absolutely not. And they always prove us right, that we believe in them. So I'm not petty, but I did call up the guy's Rav. And I said, so I just want to give you a little update. I was doing, he couldn't see, but I was doing a lot of that. And I did that, yeah. And it felt good. It really felt good because it really bothered me to tell me to give up or that the parents should give up. How much can they do? How much can they do? Everything, right? How much should a doctor do when someone's dying and they're trying to, how much? You don't stop until you don't stop, right? We don't stop. Calls mansha haner doilek. As long as the light is lit, we never ever stop. We never give up on anybody, not even on ourselves. Not on our kids, absolutely not. And this kid proves it because he was outwardly. Inwardly, could be there's people who are way more messed up, but you don't always see it. But outwardly, you could really see it on him. And still, so much pain. And I'm like, why does he choose Hashem? Why does he choose Hashem after his personal Holocaust that he went through? That everybody turned on him. His whole world turned upside down. And he wants to be close to Hashem. And he knows that to be in our Machne, looking the way he does, is not so easy. He still chooses Hashem. Tefillin every day. You realize we will never ever do one thing in our lives that is as strong as someone like that. That's why the Stechina Rebbe, Shlita, Zayin Gezun, told us, when you see someone like that with the tattoos, you should go and ask them for a bracha, even if they're Mechal Shabbos. Just like the Divrei Yoel said, after the Holocaust, you see a survivor with a tattoo, right? Tattoo, they didn't do it to themselves. The Nazi did it. Over here, it looks like they're doing it to themselves. It looks like they have choice. They never would have made that choice if not for what other people did to them. Just like the story of Reb Shlomo Babava, Zchus Yagen Aleinu, about the guy who was smoking on Shabbos. It's a great story. We're not going to get into the whole story now. But he said, he's not smoking. The Nazi is smoking. And he let him daven for the Amud, even though he was Mechal Shabbos Bifar Hesia, because he understood this is the pain. And it paid off. Believing in him paid off, because he had children, grandchildren, a whole beautiful family. We believe in our kids. We know that they're, Reb Gershon said Anusim. Other people say, I don't care what you want to call them. But they're a lot of labels. ADD, ODD, ADHD, BPD, MP3, JFK, right? But they're not BAD. They're not bad. I refuse to believe that. And they prove us right every time. And Mitzvah Hashem, by all of your kids, they will prove to you, they were worth all of your energy, all of your belief in them. Your belief in them is what saves them and allows them to emerge better and stronger than we ever even imagined.